Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Kittle is the man in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A play fake, now dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Evans. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
We got one.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
1st down. 19-18. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action here with Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st down, Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Here's Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches.
Here we go, sack. Go.
A run here with Evans.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty as it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these third and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set. Right, up. Go.
Now Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Go.
On second down, Purdy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Evans. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. D. Winters there to bring him down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Good coverage there in the end zone and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Third and a long way to go. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
This field in at about the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. He's looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Throwing,
line.
dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
70 Lions.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
37-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. Throwing is Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A play fake, now Dart, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. To the air on second down. Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
At their own 17-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards. yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. They'll throw again with Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
The 6-yard line.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
31, 49ers 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw, Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set, yellow. 18, what's up?
A second down throw here for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down, 49ers.
Throwing again is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Up.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18, what's up? Yellow. Up.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Roll.
They'll run with Evans. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough. Move change, first down.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
On play action, it is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 45 yards. Here's first and 10.
4-yard line.
Let's go. 19 side. 19.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Get set.
Now it's McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
It's a gain of 6.
Get set. Yellow.
First down,
Yellow.
San Francisco.
Up.
Purdy to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Up the middle they go. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They're winning.